Okay, this day we visited two cities, Kinderdijk and Dordrecht. And Dordrecht actually they said was just supposed to be like what they call a technical stop. I don't know what that is, but they ended up deciding to take us on a tour of Dordrecht while the ship was there. So we got into Kinderdijk in the morning, and because we had left Enkhuizen, and I guess it was that morning, and we arrived and we went to Kinderdijk. None of these trips between cities were very long. And so then we had this is where the windmills are. So see, you had the little guy here with his windmill with his headset on. So that means that we have to take the receivers. And so we went by no, we didn't. We parked near where the ship was docked, near where the bicycles were. What we did, we took bicycles around, and another group took a cruise, a boat up and down the canal there. But we took bicycles, and this is those are the bicycles, and that's one of the or a few of the windmills. There's actually 19 in this area. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I guess there's like 19, which doesn't seem like a lot, but they said it's the largest collection in one place or something like that. So anyway, we went up one of the windmills. It was kind of fun. We rode around. The it's very flat as you can see. There's no hills really or anything, so it's really fun to bike around there. So we took a bike ride around, and then we took a tour of one of the windmills. And this is just a view from inside the windmill looking out at another windmill. This is the gears of the windmill is actually operating, and these are the gears that the whatever they're called, the vanes run. And like I said, or I don't know if I said, these windmills are take water from the lowlands and put it into the canal. And they don't really use them now, but they're kind of keeping them just as a backup in case, of an emergency. They can actually put them back into service, but they're not really doing that much right now. And this is a video that I did of the windmill. I'm standing on the ground watching the windmill. And this is the leader of the bike tour. And everybody was taking pictures of the back of her sweatshirt. I couldn't figure out why, but this means just do it in Dutch. So that's why everybody's taking pictures of it. That's kind of cool. And this is me and Mary on our bikes with a windmill. That's the windmill that we toured in the background. Now, then we went to Dordrecht, and I'm not really sure the significance of these three cows on the side of this building, but I think it's kind of cool, so I'm leaving the picture in here anyway. And you can also see some of the architecture, just amazing architecture throughout the entire country. And this is a hotel that's for sale in case anybody wants to buy a hotel in Dordrecht. It's a historic hotel, and it's been on the market for a couple of years. And in 2021, somebody wanted to buy it, but because of COVID, they decided it wasn't a great time to sell it. So I guess it was canceled, sale was canceled, and it's back on the market now. And next to it is this, which is part of the hotel. That's really nice, really pretty building. And this just shows this is looking from the hotel out down the sidewalk. There's a really wide sidewalk, promenade, whatever you want to call it, with a bunch of tables and stuff. Right behind the hotel, that's the hotel. And here's the hotel. And this is kind of walled off. There's really nothing back there, but it's a really nice area. It would be really nice if somebody bought it and fixed it up. And then I'm also not sure of oh, these are three buildings. And I honestly, the three tops, there's some significance there, and I'm not sure what it is, unfortunately. Maybe at some point I'll find out. There's an anchor in the middle. Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry. And this building is interesting because at one point they were taxed based on the number of windows in the building. So they would wall off the windows and lower their taxes. So that's why all these windows are bricked in. This is the narrowest alley in the Netherlands. It's maybe 3 feet wide, 4 feet wide, 3 feet wide. Yes. So we walked down there, and that was kind of cool. But that's the narrowest alley. And this is kind of cool. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what the significance of the building is, but I thought that was kind of cool. That little, whatever it is, crown. And this is just a really skinny building. This is William of Orange. He was he was one of the original founders of the Netherlands, and it's the House of Orange dash Nassau, which is the royal family, and that's why they like orange so much. You know, they have orange on King's Day, and um, their sports teams are orange. So that's kind of like a national color. It denotes patriotism if you wear orange. And there was a dog there. He had a dog that was very faithful to him. And I think that's the significance. I'm not sure what the significance of the dog is there, but he was an animal lover, and he did have a dog that he loved very much. So that's him with his dog. And if you look in the middle there, there's a sign right here. And this is a blow up of the sign. This uh, this word here, you Ukazandered, I'm not sure how they pronounce it. That means excluding. So this would be, I don't know, it's 7.5 meters. That'd be like 25 feet. So, I mean, you're not going to have a car that's 25 feet wide. But then it says except cars with, oh, maybe that's 25 feet long. It must be 25 feet long, except cars with trailers. But the reason I'm showing this is that down here it says excluding bicycles. This is a one-way street, excluding bicycles. And you'll see these signs all over the place. They'll have one-way street, they'll have do not enter, they'll have something else, what you can't do. And it'll always say excluding bicycles, because bicycles can do just about anything in this country. They kind of have they have like the right of way over everything. So that is Kinderdijk and Dordrecht. Okay, there's something else that I wanted to say too. Down at the bottom here, it says Dutch trivia quiz. We had a Dutch trivia quiz in Dordrecht, and we didn't do real well, but it wasn't really a competition or anything. It was just kind of fun. And they had United States trivia too, and didn't do much better on that. But the Dutch trivia, one thing was kind of interesting. I was talking about orange, how they like orange so much. The Dutch were actually the ones that made carrots orange. They used to be purple or white, and the Dutch farmers actually turned them orange. So they were the first ones to make orange carrots. So that's a piece of Dutch trivia that I don't know, may come in handy in the future.